John Morton comes in. One of the things that we've seen a lot of this summer, they're throwing the ball down the field more to more targets more often. So that makes them a little tougher to defend. One of the things that happens when you do that, and this is basic football things, and Dan Campbell understands this very well, and you've got Jamison Williams and Isaac Tesla on the outside and Sam Laporta going down the seam. The linebackers and safeties have to go after those guys. Well, guess what? You got Jahmyr Gibbs coming out of the backfield. You got David Montgomery coming out of the backfield. Brock Wright is a solid number 2 tight end, gets all kinds of space. You get those guys into space with the spacing that they have. Those are fundamental concepts that, Ben Johnson doesn't create that. That's Dan Campbell. That's the guys that he learned it from. And I think that I think a lot of people who are expecting the offense to really regress are going to be in for it. And it's going to start Sunday because the Green Bay Packers have this whole new look, new toy defense, although Micah Parsons is apparently hurt and might not play, which doesn't make me sad at all. I think people are in for a rude awakening if they're sleeping on the Lions, and it sure seems like they are. Just looking around all the predictions right now, like everybody's picking Green Bay now, or some people are picking Minnesota. A good friend of mine, actually, Trevor Sycamore from PFF, picked the Lions to finish last. And I'm going to have some words with Trev later, but we've talked behind the scenes about why he did, and I think he's doing exactly what you talked about. They're overplaying the Dan Campbell as a meathead, not knowing what's going on type of thing. And Trev knows better, and I've told him that. But there's a lot of that going on, and I think that this team is very hungry to prove that, and the players have their coaches back on this one. And to a man, and you know this from being around sports, when the team is focused together on a collective goal, and it rises above the individuals, that's a very powerful thing.